Hi everyone, and welcome to the fourth video in this monetization and creative process series, where I'm going to take you through my analytics for my new YouTube channel and also talk about the things that I'm doing or improving on every week to hopefully get those videos to a better quality and to boost engagement. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Megan and I am a person here on YouTube making videos mostly about herbalism and herbalism adjacent topics. And I might venture into some other avenues as well, but we're gonna stick to that sort of niche for now. So this week, let us just jump maybe into the analytics and then we'll come back and chat a little bit more. Okay, so here we are on the channel analytics page once again. So here I am looking just at the last 7 days. So for some reason, it's saying that I'm having 411 less views than the previous 7 days, which might be just because I did not put out a short. As you can see over the time period, since my last monetization video, I only put out one long form video. I did not have another short, so that may have impacted it. But my watch time certainly increased by 9 hours, and I got 18 more subscribers, which I am happy about. And then let's look at the lifetime where I'm sitting at. So far I'm sitting at 5.5 thousand views, 40 hours of watch time, and this is actually at 48 subscribers. I'm not sure why it's not updating live. It says it is. Anyways, I'm at 48 subscribers, which also feels good. I'd hoped to reach 50 by today, but that's fine. I'll get there. The one thing that I did find a little bit interesting though was, and I'll mention this, I think I mentioned it a little bit later, but my monetization videos have been doing like fairly well. And what I've noticed about the videos is that they get the greatest number of views in the very early morning hours, about 2 days after they're published. I'm not sure why that is. And usually it'll start like sometime in the early AM, like around 1 or 2 a.m. And I'll get a lot of views until like 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning. And then it'll just kind of like die off. So I don't know why that is, if it's because people are viewing it in other countries, but it seems like most of my audience is coming from the States. So maybe people are just staying up really late. Anyhow, that is what my analytics is looking at this week. Still got a ways to go, but I feel pretty good about it all. Okay, so some things I've been thinking about. I have been watching some other YouTube videos about tips and tricks on how to make your videos better and how to boost engagement and stuff. And I think one of the things that I'm going to start doing is some community posts. So once I start hitting some milestones, I'm going to just make a community post thanking people for following and maybe having a little link to my website or an email list, which I am hoping to start in the next couple weeks. So I think that might be something, that is something I'm gonna try and see what it does. Another thing I learned, something I just learned in DaVinci, but I learned how to do the typewriter text, which is kind of fun. And I think just adds that little bit of finesse to the video, makes it feel a little bit more professional, and it looks good. So that was cool to find out. And it's like actually really easy to do. People also seem to be liking the monetization videos. I think because making money is on everybody's mind. And so they want to see how small YouTubers do it. And they want to be able to follow along on that journey. So I'm glad I started with it, and I'm going to keep continuing on doing that. And I'm going to keep doing like the two videos a week, the monetization and a long form video. until my baby is due, which is at the end of January. So by then I will have posted 12 more videos, which seems pretty cool. So I'll be up to around, I think, almost 30 videos, which feels really good. One thing I did experience this week was having like a little bit of a creative hangover from posting, from like the process of like filming, editing, and then posting the video, which is not something I've ever experienced before in other creative work like drawing or sewing. So that has been interesting, but thankfully it kind of like only lasted a day, and then I was started to get stoked about things again. But that's been something that that happened. And I wonder if anyone else has had that same experience. My brother, who's a very talented creator, musician, producer, actor, says that he will sometimes feel this after like releasing music or doing something that's very like creatively intensive. So yeah, let me know if you've ever experienced that before and what were some remedies, or did you just like let it take its course, which I think maybe is just what you need to do. Let it kind of drain out of your system. Another thing I would really like, and I think I mentioned in the last video, it'd be super nice to have like a better quality mic, because I'm not sure if it will improve the syncing of the audio. So right now I have the Rode Videomicro hooked in to my camera, which I'm using right now. And every single time I put it into DaVinci, the audio is not synced, even though the microphone is plugged in to my camera. And it is actually infuriating, because you would see that if the audio was like plugged in to the video device, there would be no audio delay, but there's always a lag. And so I often have to go in, unlink the audio and the video, and manually cut the audio so that it matches with the video. It's just a bit time intensive. And then also, like, once I export it, sometimes the lag comes back, and so then I have to go back into DaVinci, fix it again, and then re-export it. These are little things that I just don't know enough about DaVinci and about audio and video. I just don't know enough about. And so that lack of information kind of slows things down a bit. I'm hoping to find a resolution, and I think maybe having a different mic setup would help. I don't know. We'll try it out. But until then, I'm just gonna keep using this Rode Videomicro attached to my camera. But one thing I would really like is a subscription to Epidemic Sound or some other sound platform. It doesn't really seem justifiable right now because I'm so early in this journey, but I think that once I get a few more videos out, or I start to see a little bit of traction on the channel at least, I might invest in it. But right now I'm just gonna make do with using either Ben Sound. Actually, Ben Sound is the one I think I like. They have free clips of audio anywhere between like 30 seconds to like 4 minutes long, and that's been working fine. It doesn't have like my ideal music, but it works for the time being. Yeah, I think that's all for this week. Like I mentioned at the beginning here, once I hit that 50 subscriber mark, I'm gonna start doing a community post. So kind of every level, like 50, 100, 200, 300 maybe, I'll do a little community post thanking people and putting something fun or interesting in there, maybe a link to a free resource or digital download or something. But yeah, so once I hit 50 subscribers, I'm gonna start doing those community posts. So, but I think that's all for this week. I'm still feeling pretty good about this. I'm really stoked that I can keep to the schedule of like having one monetization video and one long form video a week. That seems manageable. I didn't do a short this week. I might try to do it next week. Things just get kind of busy here. and but I feel good with this. 2 videos a week seems solid. And yeah, I have some more ideas that I'm gonna try out. But yeah, until next time, like this video, comment, subscribe, share it with someone. It all helps that wonderful YouTube algorithm show it to more people and hopefully become inspired or gives them some information that they can take away. So I will see you next week. Bye.